South Africa set to bowl first on a tricky batting wicket. Early doors, the bowlers will fancy the opportunity to get some early breakthroughs and get into the middle order. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep.
Huge edge. A couple on offer here. Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh! Ah! Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
8 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 23. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep. Bowlers. Yep.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
8 runs added there. India are 1 for 31. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Catch. Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Shamsi coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
Bowlers.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 1 for 59. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
South Africa get underway easy as you like with a single.
The cop comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting. Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Super shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Huge appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
White.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yes.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. South Africa are 2 for 49. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Yes.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That win